and
Riley!
try to seduce the nearest alcohol server.
Sure. Alright. So, as we start the session, I will go ahead and give a slight recap as I actually play some background music. I hope that I will do this one. Alright. To give a slight recap of last session, the party decided to go ahead and, after doing some... Actually, wait, what was last session? Fuck. I don't know if I'm getting last session mixed up with the session before.
Okay, last session we followed the guy around for a bit. We investigated the Merchants Guild a bit. Then we went to the docks.
Sounds perfectly good. Alright, I think everyone is starting with 2 hero points. They should. Yeah. Alright. Yep, that's basically what the fuck happened. So we'll just go ahead and go from there. As y'all head up to the docks and get everything ready, y'all did some slight investigation, found another poem relating to a shadowy figure. Might be the Shadow Man, might not be. And y'all got some books from an old man a few days from dying. Probably. I have to ask, what additional preparations are y'all making before the boat would probably get here? As a reminder, this was the note given to Madaeus for, whatchamacallit, by the, Sojourners.
I'm still not entirely sure what the actual plan we're doing is.
I wasn't here, so neither am I. I'm even more in the dark than you are.
Technically, you were here for that part, Colton.
Haven't
made a plan.
I think the plan so far is wait for them to get there and just bum rush them?
Okay. Okay, sure.
Monkey see, monkey shoot enemies. That's...
As far as I was aware, it was mostly being led by Torvald and what was the other one?
That's a good question. What the other one could have been.
Is there someone else who was really interested? Sorry.
If you need a monkey that can just hit things really hard, I mean, I can do that too.
But there was someone who's really keen on investigating the Merchants Guild.
Oh, the Merchants Guild?
Investigating the Merchants Guild, though.
Yeah, y'all did that last session. This is not related to it as far as y'all know.
I thought this was somehow related.
No, this is the Sojourners that were supposed to pick up Boken. Seems more secretive than normal.
I guess we're going to try and take their captain alive? Yeah, that's the plan. We're doing that.
All right.
Get more. If we can, see if we can raid his cabin for more information. That's the plan, right?
Sounds like a plan to me.
That is a plan.
All right. So y'all basically just gonna wait for the ship to show up on the dock.
Yeah, sounds that way.
Okay. Are you making any preparation, like make like little hiding spots and start going, or are you just gonna kind of mill about?
Celestia's gonna try hiding.
Okay. Go and roll me a secret stealth. Anyone else gonna try and hide before shit hits fan? Maybe.
When I just use stealth for initiative.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna use, but I just need it for secret reasons.
Okay. Where the fuck is it?
Give me 1 second to make sure you're in the right area.
There, I have to run and die at you.
Alright, and Raygaron's also stealthing for that. Alright, cool.
I'm also gonna stealth.
Alright, roll me a stealth.
I don't know what we're doing, so hiding is probably the best bet.
Wait, public stealth or just private?
Private. So you would need to do a, which one is it called? I think it's a
Private GM roll.
blind GM roll, actually.
Torvald walking up and demanding they surrender be in character.
Seems reasonable.
If I recall correctly, He was gonna basically blend in by peeing off the side of the island.
Okay, we'll do that.
Alright, yeah, I got your first initiative roll, Rue. It doesn't show up for you because it's blind.
Oh, I'm done.
Nah, it's all good. Alright, and... Okay. Alright, so yeah, y'all basically get some decent hiding places. Y'all feel pretty well hidden. Around 10 o'clock at night, the security force that normally here at the Southern Docks has died down even after the warehouse. People need to sleep. There's a minimal amount of people. Y'all can guesstimate if y'all make a bunch of loud noise, it'll probably take them about 10 minutes-ish to get to y'all. So y'all feel relatively okay if y'all can get this done fast.
10 minutes is a lot of combat rounds.
Yeah, I think technically I booked up, let's say 2 to 3 minutes. Anyway, so y'all take places and you see a airship go ahead and take dock at the designated dock. You see a couple well-armored people on the top deck, as well as what seems like someone in like Sojourner robes. Riley, Callie, go.
Okay.
Sorry. And you see a person helming the lead. He seems pretty well dressed and keeping an eye out, waiting for something. You're not sure exactly what. I'll go and bring you all to the actual map.
Can I pre-prepare to summon Valimar whenever combat kicks off?
So like now.
Essentially, yes.
Let me go and bring him up for you.
Oh, shit. I forgot to ask the DM if I could switch my Giselle for an Arquebus.
Yeah, sure.
Someone just real quick fill me in. We're just killing these guys, right? Or are we capturing one of the... I'm lost. I've been gone for a little while.
Alright, Red.
Oh,
please
thank
don't.
God.
Yeah,
I
that's
understand now.
Alright, so what the fuck happened was that after... Were you even there for the warehouse raid?
I was there for the warehouse raid, but I didn't really get to see it through fully. Like, we escaped, but I never figured out the full aftermath, I don't think.
Okay, it'll be a slightly longer recap, but I'll give it to you just real fast. So after... Well, during the warehouse raid, the people found a person that had Shadow's power, like whatchamacallit, Torvald has seen before in his backstory. So you decided to go and take him in and interrogate him. His name was Remedius. He seemed more concerned about his own life than any allegiance. At least that's what y'all gleaned from him. During which, after a bit of interrogation, you found out that he was supposed to capture Boken, which was an operative that was captured that y'all rescued, and some artifacts, and he was supposed to deliver it to a Sojourner ship that was supposed to discreetly pick up the contents and then go elsewhere. Y'all know that they specifically told them to keep Boken alive, so you don't know exactly why, per se, on that end. After a bit of downtime elsewhere, a few days had passed. You helped the party with a mission to bring in Headmaster Lambert of the Merchant College with the banner. You did some personal research, which I will reveal later on in the session, probably after the downtime. But we got here, the party, or at least from what it seems, would want to go to the ship event and find out more about why they were trying to get Boken.
Gotcha.
Your internet's shitting itself.
Try and take the captain alive if possible.
Understood.
Yeah, it went through.
Because he can answer questions, and I prefer not to kill more people because that draws attention.
By the way, with the Arquebus, I assume you got the same upgrades that you got with the Giselle.
Transferred all the runes over.
Sounds good.
That's a non-lethal striking potency.
Yep, and it's silent, so it makes as much noise as a crossbow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
The what looks like the captain's right here. I see someone targeting.
The person I'm targeting does that appear to be the helmsman?
No, the one right above him is the helmsman, basically controlling the ship. Well, right now
Okay.
they docked it and are basically putting like ropes off to the sides to tie it down.
You know, I'm going to wait for them to finish tying it down.
Okay. After a little bit, they tie it down. You'll see the heavily armored people kind of move a tad bit. You'll see what seems like a Sojourner in a kind of fancy robes. Actually, wait, Garon, can you roll me a society as you kind of like look at all these Sojourners?
You're private or just regular?
Regular. Alright. Looking at them, they seem pretty high-ranking Sojourners. Though... Whenever you probably started this adventure, they probably would have been a bit higher ranked than you would think. But probably by now, you think you're about at equal footing.
Okay.
I will give you this at the very least. The heavily armored people, they act as sometimes inquisitors, like you were, but most often they are just there for protection and defense.
Okay. Noticing this, can I kind of determine what their skill set would be? Like if they're about to blast me with some sort of magic or some such?
Sure. So you want to take a specific recall knowledge on these guys before stuff goes down?
Yeah, I'd like to, essentially what I'd like to recall, and obviously however much I recall is up to you, but what I'm hoping to try and recall is what their level of sword skill should be at if they're at an Inquisitor level, and then how proficient in magic they'd be.
Okay. So the heavy armored people, correct? You can go and roll me society, or if you have a lore skill, but I don't believe you do.
I got Boneyard if that's any help.
No. Luckily, I believe you have a student of canon, so I'll allow that to apply here. Tenants. I'll allow tenants of your. Oh, it's not tenant actually. Never mind. You're not sure. You were kind of a. You kind of fought differently than a lot of these people, so you don't have a good idea. You know that these guys typically do not practice much magic, if any.
Okay. I can at least guess based on their rank that these guys aren't to be like taken lightly. I assume, or
yeah,
do I even get that?
You don't want to basically assume these guys are pushovers. These are typically the ones that push over other people if they do something bad to these Sojourners.
Gotcha. All right. Rigoron will keep that in mind. If anyone's, since I don't know where everyone is, and if anyone's actually close enough, he'll mention that. So don't take the armored ones for granted.
All right. Oh, go ahead.
Zulus is focusing on the fancy-looking one.
All right, yeah. You kind of focus on the fancy one. You'll see. He kind of, after a little bit, kind of like takes out his pocket watch, kind of check the time, closes it, kind of keeps an eye out.
If no one else is acting, I'm going.
Is anyone gonna do anything before something might happen? Actually, Merrick, I do want you to give me, since you have some piloting, whatchamacallit, go and roll me a piloting lore. Yeah, lore skyships.
Oh, already? Hold on.
Easy enough. You kind of like assess the situation, and due to how you were raised, you pay closer attention to your ship. You know it's a sparrow. technically it's supposed to be a bigger ship, but whatever. But it will take them a bit to get off, but you assume unless you're all rushed onto the ship, it'll probably only take them, maybe at worst, 30 seconds.
To get off as in untie themselves, or
Untie themselves and start turning around.
okay, gotcha. I will
So it's like 5 turns.
I will let Emmerich and Torvald know that, and if we're not quick about this, then be able to escape quite easily.
Understood. So they're all. Sorry, mind if I just up here for a second so I can get a better view. So the one that has the little dot, he's the captain, yes?
Yeah, he's basically on the helm, seems to be waiting for something. You assume he's probably the leader of this little bunch.
Okay, and they're like about to dismount and disembark, or are they?
Right now, they seem to be waiting for something before that happens.
They're waiting for something to show up.
You know why they're waiting.
So are we just gonna fucking rush them then?
An ambush or anything, so that's a decoy or anything, so we're yeah.
What?
Y'all did not set a decoy or anything, did we? So I think so.
No?
No, we didn't. Okay, I guess, Torvald and I just have to sprint, get on the ship, and pose as much of a threat so that they can't leave without dealing with us. Zalista, keep covering fire, Merrick and Valimar and, Rue. I don't know. Please do something. Try not to let us die.
Merrick will go deep. What if we just all walk up slowly and announce ourselves once we're near the boat? He's gonna be leaving early.
After you. As soon as they see us walking up, they're gonna untie.
Yeah, we...
Okay.
My understanding was that we just had to spring out at them and go for it.
Hey DM,
Mhm.
while we're all kind of making our plan, Rigaron wants to try and sneak up to these boxes. Right
There. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a stealth. It will be kind of a hard DC since it is in the light, but you can definitely try your best.
Okay. Hold on. Let me double check one thing if that's the case.
All right.
Ah. Okay. Never mind. Spell specifically says I cannot do that. So.
All right.
23.
So yeah, you kind of wait till they're all kind of looking away, and you rush up to these boxes. They don't seem to have noticed you. Perception DC.
Can I skirt up to the closest box? Now that I'm there, can I just kind of crawl around without having to worry about it?
Which one? Yeah, you could have ended up there.
I want to be within range to TP onto the boat whenever shit goes sideways.
Yeah, the best one would be right here, but you wouldn't really be able to get there unless you, take a leap of faith. Or I guess you could,
Yeah.
like, right there. One second. Yeah, okay, good. I'll give you this. They are expecting someone to drop off a package. You don't know if they know who it is, but you know they are expecting someone to drop something off.
Hey, they don't know... Wait. Okay. So, I was stupid when I made my character, and I put a bunch of skill points into deception because I thought I needed it, but it turns out I don't. I needed acrobatics. But now, the one time, I got this. This is my time to shine.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I'll try to get on the boat at least, so that if things go sideways, then I can make a distraction, and give us enough time to do something about that. But,
As Emmerich walking up, Rigoron will make sure to signal so Emmerich knows that Rigoron's pretty close by if shit goes sideways.
Merrick will ask if Imric minds him backing him up.
Not at all. Of course.
Alright, so y'all try to act inconspicuous. Can y'all both roll me a deception? The DC is not very hard here. It's pretty late, but it's not unheard of people being here just walking. Yeah, y'all good. Y'all kind of mind your business. You'll see the ship captain kind of look at y'all, but y'all don't obviously have any like weapons out or anything. It'll kind of look like y'all just kind of minding your own business. So they just keep an eye out, just see what's going on.
Alright, so yeah, Emmerich will kind of, a little bit nervously, on purpose, step up, a little bit closer. So do we have a name for these guys, or?
They are definitely Sojourner people. That's as much as you know. You don't have like a name of the captain or anyone. As y'all get to like the docks and things, like you're going up, you'll see the leader kind of give a whistle, and one of these guys will kind of keep an eye out for y'all. Seems like they might be waiting for some type of signal or something.
If they start trying to flee, I am shooting the captain.
Hey, taking another step forward. We were supposed to have a code word, but we kind of forgot it. We have a package for you.
Code words. Have a nice afternoon. You hear? I believe.
You'll see. He'll kind of give a sigh, and he'll kind of whistle for the defender to kind of go up to y'all. Staying right there, they'll kind of extend their hand out, waiting for probably one of the packages, and they're kind of looking around, trying to see where the other one's at.
Well, there's a big pile of boxes over there.
Well, I mean, it's not like on us. It's like a delivery thing. Is this the ship where we can bring it, or?
You'll see they look at you. Roll me a deception this morning. This is kind of a different thing you're trying to deceive. Alright. I will say the DC was pretty high, but I'll describe it. The guy will take a step forward. You don't got the memo? I assume you have at least the lighter one, yeah?
Problem, they've both escaped. I'd need to talk to your captain about the specific.
Roll me a deception. This one is very hard.
I will also proffer forth the letter of introduction.
DC slightly less now. Actually, I'm not gonna comment on that. Go and roll. You gonna keep it?
Yes.
Okay. They'll look at the letter. We're just here to pick it up. Deal with who you contact, and we'll be back if needed. And he starts walking away. Do y'all do anything as he walks away?
If they're not giving me any sort of signal, I'm gonna shoot.
No signal. I was just gonna run up behind him and try to grab him and put my sword to him.
All right.
Yeah,
Take a hostage.
This is
I'm on a full sprint.
This is definitely initiative time.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Real quick. Do I have a chance to do something?
What is it? It really depends on what it is.
Okay. It would, I believe it'd be a full round worth of actions, but how this wizard looking mofo at the front of the ship, does he look as slim as and scrawny as most wizards tend to be?
Let me look. Kinda.
Okay. How does Rhaegaron, like, he kind of looks him over, how does Rhaegaron end up feeling about his odds to teleport onto the ship and send the wizard for a bit of a flight?
You feel pretty confident, especially if you can get him as a surprise. I will say, you'll probably need a pretty good shove attack to make him fall over completely.
Okay. That's fine. If Rhaegaron's getting the impression shit's about to go sideways, he is going to do that before combat starts, if that's okay.
That would be with initiative.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, let me go ahead and roll these mofos. Alright, everyone can go and roll their initiative. Y'all know how to add yourselves, right?
I could use a refresher.
Alright, you right click your token and you click the little shield icon.
How do I roll for initiative again?
Let me first add you. Oh wait, there were some people that were stealthing, so let me go and add their initiative because I have to do that. Alright, so let me go
Oh
and...
yeah, I'd get a +1 to my initiative, actually.
Give me 1 second.
Also, I wouldn't happen to be able to roll deception initiative since I was trying to trick him anyway, right?
Yeah, y'all can actually roll deception since y'all are trying to trick him. Let me go and add ruse because we're going off your stealth initiative that you rolled before. The Lista, you're going off your stealth initiative 21.
Okay.
I got a 29.
You rolled really good on that.
Can you edit it?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then, whatchamacallit? Someone rolled stealth. It was a 24. It was... What was it?
Is it morning or is it daytime?
It is nighttime.
It's nighttime?
Y'all all have, like, dark vision or low light vision.
Oh, so this means that there's dim light, correct?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so it's quite good for you, Rue. Alright, I think that's everyone. Yeah, so now I'm going to roll everyone else.
I would have a 23 DM if I was allowed to roll through stealth.
Yeah, so let me do that one. Right, and let me do this real fast. There we go, that one. Alright. We'll go and begin the encounter with Rue. You see shit about to basically go bust.
Lovely.
However, I will tell you this. No one has initiated combat yet. And these guys don't seem like they're about to go on the offensive.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna run up.
I will say this, because I realize you actually probably don't know the rules too well. You can hold your turn to use it later.
I shall hold my turn then.
Alright.
Holding a turn is delaying a turn is different from holding an action.
Yeah, so basically, you get your entire action whenever in the initiative.
Whenever in the initiative I want.
Yeah, but you can't go, like, between someone's turn, obviously.
Okay, just after it or before. Okay.
Yep. So you're gonna delay?
Yes.
Sounds good. Emmerich.
So yeah, like, quick whisper under my breath. This is, we're doing this?
Choice.
So that and grapple.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a athletics. It's against their fortitude DC. Yeah, it's against their fortitude DC, right? Doesn't say. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, you barely grapple this motherfucker.
Alright, then yeah, I'm gonna take my sword and kind of, well, I guess I'm kind of grappled him. I'll yell, get down off that boat now. We got something to talk about.
Roll me, there is persuasion. Roll me intimidation or persuasion. I'll let you choose which one. As you take this guy, hold the sword up to him.
Persuasion, diplomacy?
Yeah, diplomacy or intimidation, whichever one you would prefer. As you say that, the leader will scoff and tell the others to get him back. We're getting out of here.
Can I hero point that? Or is it too late?
It would be too late.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. Well, grapple is just one action. Shove another action?
You had to use an action to take the sword out.
Oh. Okay, then yeah, I'll just do that then.
Unless you quick draw to take it out and slice, but it doesn't fit.
Nah, it's fine.
Alright, yeah, seeing shit go down. Rue, do you want to take your turn now or later?
I'll take my turn now.
Alright. Rue, go ahead. I will say if you stealth, you move up to half your movement. But I think you're just mad dashing, yeah?
Mad dashing, yeah.
Alright, so that is 2 actions. Still have some movement left in that one. So that's 2 actions. You have 1 more left.
And then Rue is merely going to try to disappear.
You're lucky you have that obscure ability. Let me double check it real fast. Yeah, you can attempt to roll me a stealth. Your relic kind of shakes a bit as light kind of warps around you. We'll see how good it is. Roll me the stealth. I assume you're sneaking or are you hiding?
Was that a blind?
Yeah, I see it. You think you're pretty well hidden. I need to check some rules real first. Come on. There we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and move on to this mofo's turn. Yeah, he's up here. Seeing shit goes down. He's gonna go ahead. He will, that's 3 feet. He has an action to move, so 5 feet. And we'll go ahead and cast Fear on Emmerich. Oh wait, let me double check. I think he's in range, but that might be a weird... Yep, right in range. He'll go and cast Fear on Emmerich. So I will need a will save, DC 18. That is 1 success, so you are frightened. 1. You'll see he conjures up some shadows and makes like a scary face. It unnerves you a little bit, but you're still kicking. The mastermind is gonna order the crew around saying, cut the rope and then get our man back. And he's gonna go ahead and get down there.
I'll be right back.
Okay. He'll move down there, take out one of his swords, and make an attack on the rope. That is a hit. Let's see if it does enough damage to actually cut it a little bit. He makes some progress, which I'll announce once I actually get the thing up. This defender, does he have anything? He doesn't have anything. He'll look back to the mastermind and say, just go without us, and make a sudden charge. Wait, let me check. Yeah, he's gonna make a sudden charge. So he'll move up to 50 feet. Rue, luckily, with your hide, you're good enough. He will go ahead and stride up, then attack Emmerich. Boop. I think a 15th to miss.
That is, in fact, a miss.
Alright, then with his last... No, he would have had to use an action to pull out the sword, so that's it. Rigaron.
He's still trying to hit me.
He did not. He actually did not see you. Because, luckily your hide literally says if you're in darkness, it works.
Huh. Okay, I need 2 rules clarifications before I take my turn again.
Yes.
One is, I'm curious if you'll allow me to bend the rules on this one. So my teleport says I get to teleport up to my movement speed.
Half your movement speed.
Half my movement speed?
Yes.
Fuck. Oh, there goes that. Actually, wait, hold on.
You can still get close enough to do it. Also, you would have your spell back. Because it is a new day, so you also get your focus point.
Okay, cool. So, knowing that then, I can teleport up to half my movement speed and make an attack roll.
Correct.
Can I, since grapple counts as a attack, do a grapple attack instead of like a sword swing or something?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. So then I'm going to run up. Nothing personal, kid, right in front of this one. And attempt to grapple him.
All right. Okay. This rope, the rope down here, there's 2 ropes. This one's about halfway done. All right. So yeah, you go up there and you grapple.
All right. Athletics, right?
Correct. Against their fortitude DC. Which one? All right. Go ahead and make that athletics. DC is actually. Hold up. Let me double check something. But go ahead. Keep going.
Do I get any bonuses since I've been in stealth this entire time, or?
Has this one? I don't think this one is gone. Has he? No, he's not.
That top one has not gone.
So I think he is flat-footed.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. Which doesn't actually affect anything here. But that's good enough anyway.
Okay. So I've now grappled him, and then I'm going to use my final action to try and shove him off the edge of the boat.
I think you might have wanted to do that. I think you might have wanted to just shove twice.
Can I do that? I was under the impression you had to grapple before you can shove.
No, you can just shove without grappling.
Oh, had I known that, I would have just shoved twice.
Yeah, so I'll let that athletic go. So yeah, you shove him. That is a success, so you also can move 5 feet to the left.
Right. Okay, so that moves him 5 feet.
I assume you move with him to shove him more, correct?
Oh, absolutely. So one more roll.
Alright, this is at -5 because this is an attack.
Yep.
You do have hero
I'm hero pointing.
Yep. That's at -5 because it does not have it on there. That would be a 19. Just enough. All right. There's a reaction to grab the ledge, which is a reflex. Reflex, correct? Yeah, if you can check real fast. Because he's obviously not gonna just take it. Grab a ledge.
And Nethys is being super slow for me.
Yep. That's why I'm looking. Oh, wait, well, let's do it like this. Grab an edge. It is a reaction.
It's a reflex save.
Alright, reflex save.
Add the
Usually,
climb DC.
I would say DC. Since he's not expecting it, I will make the DC a little higher, 22. Oh. Yeah, he falls off the edge.
As Rhaegar teleports onto the ship and just drives this man off the edge, and he begins to fall down, he'll look down and say, oh, "Happy flight," and turn to the rest of the group as his turn ends.
With the light, yeah, this guy's dead, by the way. Seeing that, yeah, you have definitely pissed off these motherfuckers. The captain will look at you and say, "Oh, the Lost Valrors, boy." And that is all your actions, correct? Yes.
Oh yeah, that's my turn.
Would you have followed him, or would you have stayed there? Because you can move 5 feet more if you want to get it right on the edge.
Yeah, I ain't gonna move right on the edge.
Merrick.
Fuck off, DM. I ain't that dumb.
I have to tumble through people, right? At this point, if I want to get closer to the ship.
Yeah.
What? Okay, sorry.
Actually, Rhaegar, as this happened, roll me a d20.
Just straight D20.
Just straight d20.
This is. I have a
Okay.
question.
Yes.
So, do I remain hidden if I start moving, or no?
You would have to sneak, which is half.
Okay, I wanted to ask.
Is that a valid movement path?
Yes, if you have 30 feet movement. Well,
I'm gonna, yeah.
you have enough movement, you'll just take action. Yeah, so you can get there with 2 actions. Now, of course, you can do it.
Defenders
They both
probably
have,
have reactions.
I want to say they probably both have opportunity attack, don't they?
No, you keep doing it. Go ahead.
Right,
Don't listen to him. His words are poison.
No, Kizo, the correct answer is, are you sure?
He's worm tongue.
Double check my
One hears many things, my lord.
60 feet. How far away do I have? How far away is this?
He was 60 feet if you would have gone through the people. He's 50 feet straight line.
Awesome. Well, forget that noise. I'm just gonna straight up 2 actions sudden bolt on the captain.
All right, that's a reflex if I recall correctly. All right.
Yep.
Why didn't you roll the reflex?
DC 20.
There you go. Roll that damage. Ooh, that bad damage. That.
And I'm gonna have Valimar run up his movement. And with my last action, I'm gonna have Valimar run up again.
Okay. Zalesta, shit has happened. I assume you still have your shot trained on this motherfucker.
Yep. I was just distracted, I suppose. I didn't assign any ammunition to it. 1 second. Yeah, just use a Giselle rounds for the same price.
Yeah. So
Okay.
90 feet.
Potency rune. Oh, it has a range increment of 150.
Okay.
I assume I'm hidden, so he's probably flat-footed.
Yeah, he is flat-footed, and I think you get your little bonus.
Yeah, do some bonus damage.
That's actually a hit. That's a hit because I didn't do the flat foot beforehand. But you can re-roll for a crit.
Nah, I'm gonna just do the damage.
Okay.
So this
All right. Nice.
does an extra d6.
Oop.
And now I'm going to use risky reload to do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
Remember that's a -5, which is applied. That is a hit.
And I'm going to use my. I'm going to hide and reload.
All right, so the cover fire thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Seeing that shit has hit the fan, that guy's dead. This guy's gonna make his appearance. Coming. Oop, I have to reveal him like this. Seeing shit going down, he will go ahead and... Which one can you see? He can see... Emmerich Valimar. He's gonna go ahead and, cast Magic Missile using 2 actions on, we'll do Emmerich. So I think... Let me read the rules. I think you make one for each. Combine the damage. Okay, yeah. So another one. So Emmerich, you will take 6 damage. All right, that is his turn. The defender will go ahead and try and escape. Let me look at the thing. Really should just have the actions open. It's faster than AON. So action, escape. It will be athletics. Oh wait. Against the athletic DC. All right. What's your athletic DC? Emmerich.
My athletics DC?
Yeah. So 10 plus your athletic score.
Aha. That would be 18.
18. All right. Cool. Come on, you have a pretty good chance. Hey! He will be ungrappled. Let me ungrapple him. Seeing that shit hit the everything. He will go ahead and what will he do? He will go ahead and at a -5 try to trip Emmerich. So this will be against your reflex DC.
Is that just 10 plus my reflex?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
then
that
that's
definitely
fine.
misses. He'll spend his last action getting back onto the ship. And he'll yell for the other one to also just get back on the ship and get the intruder off. Torvald.
I'm gonna use a free action to say, "Hey boys, it's about to get a little busy up here."
Torvald finishes his piss.
Okay, that's an amazing visual. The entire time he's just been like, "Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of something. I'll be done in a moment."
Trip and fucking triple move.
He has a charging thing.
He has a charging thing, but he has to like burst through a wall to do it.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm thinking of the other one.
And no, sudden charge.
Yeah, it's forced open.
Oh, okay. Oh, he has sudden charge too. Okay.
There's no obstacle to open.
No, he has sudden charge, which is different.
Oh, does he have that? Where the fuck is that?
Right,
Okay, it's all the way up there.
Doesn't let him draw his weapons, so I guess I'm just have to punch this guy.
Yeah. So he just runs up, just decks him.
Yeah, basically, because it has to be a strike too.
Take him in the snots.
He's used to big weapon.
Yeah.
Alright, this one will spend an action to get out, to make himself known. He will go ahead and use a spell. Yeah, it's all spellcasters here.
Oh boy.
I'm about to get hit with the big oof.
Wait, where are you at? Yeah, he will go ahead and cast, wait, hold on, what do we do? 4 continues. Alright, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and cast Grease right where Garon is standing. So let me go ahead and do the little thing for you.
Set fire to it.
This is a wooden ship.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, hold on.
Do you want to catch yourself on fire?
Not this turn.
Alright, he will go ahead and test Grease. So each creature standing in the area must succeed a Reflex DC or Acrobatics check against the spell DC, which is 20.
Okay. Please hold. Continue holding. Is that Dex?
That is Dex.
It's me.
It is I.
Okay.
Young move tell.
So you're aware. So just so you know where Torvald is right now, he has finished. He has finished pissing and has not drawn a weapon yet.
Oh, okay, cool. What is this? Torvald likes this music.
Mechanical Rhythm from Xenoblade. It's a bop.
Fuck, I'm leaving it where it is.
Alright, you are now
What's my
prone.
punishment? Okay, alright. That's just action to get up, right?
Yes. Let me check, but I think standing up is a movement, so you have to make it. Let me double read though. But we'll go ahead and move on to Emmerich while I actually read.
You don't. I don't think you have to roll to stand up, but you have to roll to then walk out of it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh no, you don't. Creatures using an action to move onto the greasy. So you only roll when you're moving onto a greasy square.
So yeah, it's basically just to waste your actions. Emmerich, it's your turn.
AFK.
Is... Oh yeah, he is. What will he do? I think I know what he'd do. I hate it, but I'm gonna... he's gonna go ahead and attempt to push this mofo off.
We've returned to Dark Souls meta.
Yeah, what it is.
That was Raygaron's first idea when he saw, ooh, Sky.
Fuck.
Yep.
Is that a crit?
That's not a crit. The
Okay.
the DC is 21, by the way.
Okay, I was double checking because I think the crit just pushes him outside of grabbing the edge.
Yeah, it's 10 feet instead of just 5.
He's gonna attempt to grab the edge.
Nice.
Well, Imric would probably follow up and then just stomp on his face.
Yeah, he's gonna, gonna push again.
He's gonna grab.
Oh, hey, Emmerich.
I'm assuming I pushed that guy off the rail while I was gone.
I assume that's what you wanted to do, yeah?
That is, yes, that is absolutely what I wanted to do. Thank you.
Alright, I will describe what's happening. He has grabbed the edge and shit.
Yeah, I want to hit his fingers.
Alright, 1 second. I think there's some negative to it. I assume you're trying to mostly just push him off, right?
Yeah, I mean, his fingers is a general term. I'm more just, I want to stab him to throw him off so he can't catch the ledge as well.
Alright, roll me another athletics. This is at -5 because this is another attack. To basically finish pushing him off.
Oh, that's supposed to be Zalissa, not Torvald. I don't think Torvald wants to cover up his X.
Pecs give me bonus on intimidation.
Yeah, y'all wanna buy these life jackets. These guys did not buy one as far as you know. Alright, success. Okay, yeah, I'll just say he's basically, that is another athletics. That is not enough.
Whack.
You still have one more action, but he is on the legend shit.
Yeah, is there any... Can I just try to shove him again? I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
That'll be a
actually.
-10.
Yeah, I don't think I'd actually be able to reach that. Yeah, so,
Intimidate and feign. Intimidate's a good one if you have that.
I think I'm actually good at feigning because I have deception.
Oh, feint
Yeah,
helps.
so I'm
Feint-
gonna do that.
Okay.
So roll me the deception. I assume on this motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not enough.
Yeah. Oops. Oh well.
Alright, we'll move on to the next person as, we'll go to...
I think it's Rue.
Rue? Rue, you are still hidden, technically.
It's Rue AFK too.
No, I'm sorry, I was here. I was having a conversation with a 5-year-old.
That happens.
I mean,
Sir.
Gizo's right in the chat. You don't need to.
Yeah,
Fuck
you don't have
off.
to be a dick.
Alright,
So,
y'all all
wait,
lose y'all tier point.
I want this to be clear. So how do you do the thingy where it's just like 5 foot there, and the rest of it? Is it spacebar or what button?
Step. But this guy is on the ledge with one hand basically on it, so you assume he probably can't take a reaction even if he could.
Also, I think he was asking what the hotkey
you said
was.
that assume part, and that's what makes me scared.
Oh, you're talking... Yeah, to do a little, like, steps is control. Control, then...
Hold control the whole time.
Yeah.
5 feet. Move right here.
You could have got, right. Unless you want to spend 2 actions, which I think you're going to have to anyway.
I am.
Yeah, default move speed's 25, not 30.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, oh wait.
I
You
think
said
you're...
25, not 30?
Yeah, so I think you could get there. Yeah, I think right there with 2 actions.
I'm in danger.
That's
Yeah.
expensive.
But you're no longer hidden. Because you would have to use your
So
full
I'm-
movement.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stab the guy right there.
Okay. That is a miss. So that will be your action, unless you want to re-roll it.
Sure, reroll.
Alright, you just right-click it, and then you re-roll using hero point. I think that is just enough. Yep, because he doesn't have his shield up. Roll me the damage.
Let's go 8 damage.
Yep, just 8 damage. This motherfucker, seeing the leader in a very bad situation, will go ahead and do a... We'll go ahead and move first. And then do a 2-action heal on the leader.
You motherfucker.
These guys are healers. Oh, it doesn't have the extra +6, right? No, +8.
Probably not.
Alright, yep, healing him for 10.
Now damage raise.
Alright.
Not when I'm done.
This motherfucker. Okay. Shit has hit the fan. He has spells, though. What? Actually. Yeah, he's gonna cast Blur on himself. Then, use his last action. What will he use his last action? He'll use his last action to, inspire courage. So all of his friendlies get this. See? Let me check, see if he's in 60 feet. Yeah. He also gets this. I believe in you.
Oh, thank God! Now he's less scared of falling into the infinite void.
He will yell out, telling his comrades, "Keep up the good fight. We'll get past this with enough courage."
I am about to slit his throat.
This guy will go ahead and, I say, use an action to try and climb up again, I guess. So, athletics.
He's also gonna have to try and tumble through Emmerich.
The DC would have been 20, so he will try it again. Luckily, I'm not going to classify this as an attack. There we go. So he climbs up. He will have to try and tumble through, I guess.
Did he drop his weapon catching the edge?
That one... Yeah, he would have dropped his weapon, so he is unarmed. I'll let him climb up to here. So it's his last action. What will he do with his last action? He will raise his fucking shield. So, yeah, he's gonna raise his shield. I don't have the macro on me, but I'll just remember it. We're going.
Okay. As Rhaegaron kind of gets knocked to the ground because of this grease, before he gets up, he'll look around. Does he see any lamps or torches on the ship?
No.
You motherfucker.
Okay. I will say, did you have your weapon out with all this or no?
He didn't have his weapon out because he was just planning to shove him.
Okay.
But I can pull it out as a free action, I think, with one of my feats.
Quick draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have quick draw.
I just want to make sure. All right, you still have your free actions.
Okay, cool. And you said I have to spend one action to stand up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use my first action. Stand up.
You are unproned.
All right. Seeing that Healy Boy is doing Healy things, and we can't have none of that, Rhaegaron is going to do something much the same as last time. Teleport, nothing personal, kid. And instead of sword slashing, I think you already know where this is going.
If Torvald ever gets onto the boat, they're all screwed.
Yeah, you're good to do that.
Yeah, no, Torvald, Zach, so you're aware, Torvald started, he used his first turn to make 3 moves in a fist attack.
Alright, he will be pushed back. Are you going to follow?
Can I tell if he's going to fall before I say yes or no, or am I going to have to...
You would have to declare it before he grabs the ledge. And I will tell you, it is a stride.
No, I won't. I'll let fate have its way.
Alright, it's a reflex, DC 20, because he's somewhat expecting it. Yeah, he grabs the ledge.
Okay. Very well, then... Huh. Yeah, I guess that'll... that. I'm going to smack the captain once with the sword, then.
Alright. As you draw out your weapon, it looks different. Quite a bit different, actually. Instead of the normal smooth edge of the weapon, it had like a jagged edge. You recognize this handiwork a little bit, actually, as you slash the guy. Go ahead and make the attack roll. He is concealed, so it's a flat check to see if you hit him. Let me check real fast. Oh, wait. I think I can just check by hovering over it.
Also, would this have multi-attack, or no? I think it's shove.
Yeah, it would. So, -5.
Okay. Alright. 19?
19. I think that... Yeah, that misses.
Oh.
That's actually higher than 19 because you're not prone, are you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well you wouldn't have taken that -2 then.
Alright, then that just hits.
Oh shit, I forgot to get
One
those.
second. Let me make the flat check
I
to
was
see if you
saying-
hit.
I was about to say, unfortunately.
1 to 5, you miss. Alright, you hit.
That's...
I believe concealed is a 1 to 5.
Yes.
Thank you. So yeah, that hits. Roll the damage.
Oh.
Pog. You're still alive. Alright, I think that's all your actions.
Yeah, I also have the non-lethal rune, I think. Or no, I don't actually.
Alright, real fast. Let me go ahead and...
Oh, no, I do. I do have the non-lethal trait on my striking sword.
So, I assume y'all would keep it on.
Especially for this instance.
1 second. I need to add something to your inventory.
Ew.
You can go and read that at your own leisure. As we move on to Merrick.
Ruin Rhaegar permission to potentially nuke. You guys are dexterous, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I am dexterous.
Sir, permission to leave the station, sir.
So that is
Okay.
that is 2 actions
What
to get
purpose?
right there. That's now 1
Alright, I'm
action.
going to move back there. Yep. And then double check this. Yep. Okay. Well, with that, I will shoot my breath weapon in that cone.
Alright, he has cover. So that's a +2 to his reflex. Actually,
Just saying, I think you I think you measured from the corner, which would get all of them.
Yeah. So go ahead and move it and double check. I'm gonna be nice. You cannot non-lethal this breast weapon, so if it does hit this guy and does full damage, it will kill him. Do you wish to continue with this action?
You're gonna kill 2 named NPCs in 1 week?
I'm not that. Merrick's not a murder hobo. He's not Virgil.
The entire mission is information gathering.
Who has a jabbering dead or whatever?
No one.
We don't have a cleric.
I'll let you go back to where you were.
So that I'm correct, we're trying to keep that guy alive, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Why does
good.
he have
Next round,
shifting
I was
privileges?
Next round, I was going to poison and murder.
Good
Thanks
thing you
for
know.
clearing that
Okay.
up.
Well, I will tandem movement. So I will move
Fuck you, Draken.
for that thing.
I just wanted to know if it was just him.
Yeah, oh, so I will move Merrick there and Valimar there,
So
and tandem movement one more time.
I think you can only tend to movement once.
It's not got the special.
Does it matter?
An action thing that's not specific. The ones that you can only use once are hollow in the middle, I believe.
Let me double check the tandem trait real fast. Cause that might be like you can only use 1 tandem per. Oh no, I think you're good. I think it's if one of y'all can't take an action, you're good.
Yeah, so I'll tandem movement Merrick onto the ship there, and Valimar onto the ship there.
All right.
2 actions.
As this happens, which one of y'all moved first?
It would have been Merrick then Valimar.
They move together.
Fuck, that's actually. Alright, I'm gonna roll a d2, since y'all technically do move together. 1 is Merrick. Alright, he will attack Merrick. It doesn't matter, just one of y'all has a lower DC AC if I recall correctly.
It's true.
23?
That does it.
Yeah.
But didn't he drop his weapon? Oh, this is the defender I'm in front of, isn't it?
Yeah, he was able to pull out his weapon. 13 to you, which goes to the same health pool anyway.
Yep, sorry, hold on. That was Valamar's token. Let me apply that to Merrick.
He'll take a slash back as you get up onto the ship. Delista.
I am.
Still have an action.
Oh wait, did you have an action left? I don't think you did.
Yeah, I tandem movement twice.
Okay, you have one more action.
So with that last action, I will strike with Valimar on...
They are actually below, so I assume you would actually be on the same level with them. All right.
Oh, they're below me? So I would have had to run down the stairs, right?
Yeah, I would have assumed you would stay on the lower deck and not on the top side. But so you're still good.
Okay, cool.
Yep, that hits. Roll me that Derek. That damage.
Please tell me you're rolling on lethal.
Did Valimar get your property wounds? I think so.
I couldn't apply a property rune because if I want striking like that, I'm using the Dagger of Venom. I can't apply non-lethal to the Dagger of Venom.
Oh yeah, no. So it does not have non-lethal. The list does
Also
now.
not the cap.
Okay. Oh, you killed. Okay. Oh, the mastermind's still up. Okay.
Yeah, he's still up. He is very low.
Well, I'm gonna shoot, and that's the wrong button. I'm gonna shoot him. I hope he's flat-footed, but that's probably counteracted by the cover from everyone in the way.
Did you take cover or did you sneak?
I snuck.
Okay. Did you roll the stealth and I just missed it?
I made a stealth. I made a blind DM roll, so I have no idea what it was.
Oh, shit.
you want me to reroll?
I found it. All right, yeah, you're good. He is flat-footed.
Okay.
It was a 29.
And I assume that's canceled out by all the cover.
Yeah. So, add a -2 to your circumstance bonus.
I'm going to use a hero point on that.
All right, go ahead. Oof.
Well, weren't you saying something about +10?
Yeah, so that would be
24?
24. That just hits. Well,
Okay.
it hit a little bit more than just, but yeah, roll the damage. It will kill him. Yeah, that non-lethally kills him.
7. Yeah, I hit him in the face with the beanbag round.
Yeah, so he just hits the side. Oh no, he's not dead. He's just unconscious.
Okay, I'm going to running reload as I move up.
All right. But where's unconscious? Ah, yeah, you know, the one with arrows in your back.
And hit this mage.
Oh yeah, running reload. Yep, go ahead. Yeah, you're targeting the one you want to target. That hits. Roll me the damage.
Womp.
Oh no. I think that's all your actions, yeah. Alright, he's dead. This mage. Oh no. This mage. Alright. Well, pretty good grease spot. 4 corners right there. So I'll need... Oh, go ahead.
You can surrender. We have you surrounded.
Roll me a diplomacy. They don't seem to care. You don't have like a good lead on what they might be, what their goals are here. But I'll need Regeron and Rue to make a reflex. DC 20. Alright, so y'all still up. I'll need Rue. And you're still up. Alright, last action. You'll go ahead and, what's this? Oh no, he doesn't want to do that. Oh wait, does he want to do that? No, he does not want to do that. He will go ahead and then attempt, he'll just shield. Alright, Defender. Which one is this one? That one. Thank you for actually showing it. Okay. He has 3 targets. No one has attacked him, really. So he will make a D3. I know how to do the roll command. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, it's Merrick. Probably the best target for that. He will go ahead and, he'll first, no, he'll just make, a strike. Okay. He'll make, 1 more and then raise his shield on Merrick. Oh my god. They will raise his shield. He has +2 AC. Torvald.
Okay, let's see. How do I approach the ship?
You basically just get anywhere with kind of on the square.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there was like not a specific area where you had a quote unquote gangplank. Okay.
No, they just put it up close enough that way you can just get anywhere.
All right. In that instance, I am going to. Torvald will call out to the party. We not killing?
Preferably.
2 people.
Cowards! And he is going to. Okay. He's going to sudden charge.
Alright. I assume you take an action to bring out the axe.
Nope.
Oh.
I would have said that. Goes there, punch this and punch this man as part of the sudden charge.
All right.
Where's my melee attack? Unarmed strike. Okay.
Just fucking deck him. DC is 23. Okay, it's a crit. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Takes 7 damage as I punch him.
14 because it's not critical damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it didn't. Okay. And then I'm going to attempt to enter a Dread Martial stance.
All right. Go ahead and roll the little thing and roll the which one? You roll one of them. All right, that works.
That's exact.
So it's 10 for emanation. Let me go and add that
Yep.
real fast. Distance. No, distance 10. So everyone in that. So I'll believe that fucking all the allies will get the +1 to their attack. No, +2 if I recall correctly. Yeah, that looks cooler. Alright, I believe that is everything. Yeah.
Yep.
This mofo. Alright. Alright.
Fireball.
Sadly, not high enough level. We'll go ahead and just cast 3 action magic missile. He has 4 targets. Oh, he has 5, but oh well. Sorry, Merrick.
Merrick is getting absolutely bullied.
Oh no. Oh, he has the. Oh wait, I don't think he has that bonus. Let me check. I think that. No, it will go away at the end of their turn. All right. So yeah, that is all together 15.
Well, I was playing to Valimar, so I'll just use the big number.
It's big number. Big number's good. All right. So his little thing goes away. That's the end of his turn. Emmerich.
Okay. Time to do a thing. I'm going to just mark this guy. That guy is my hunter's prey, and then I think I'm in range, right? Measuring tool. Yeah, I'd be able to get there, right?
Yep.
And then I'll Scout's charge at him.
He will go and make attack of opportunity up here with his fist.
Oh, that guy's not dead. He's not one of ours. I did not even realize. I completely forgot about him. Oops.
Would you still done that?
No, I would not have done that. I probably would have done all those things to him. In fact, instead of Scout's charge, because I don't have to move, I would have done, what is it? I'm gonna activate gravity weapon.
Alright, so action activate.
And then bop him.
Alright, make sure you drag and drop the spell effect.
There we go.
Oh, I forgot to add my own self to the martial aura.
Oh yeah, I kind of had everyone except for you.
You only casted it, you don't get the effects.
Yep, that hits. Roll me the damage. Oof. Oh, that's bad.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a big number.
Oh yeah,
Did he just appear?
Emmerich is the striker.
He's still alive?
He is still alive. They are defenders for a
Unfortunately.
reason.
Yeah, level 3 or 4 defenders. Yep.
Still not as good as, what was it, 51 damage in a single turn in World Beneath?
Alright, Rue, it's your turn.
It is my turn. So... So first, I'm going to use poison weapon.
Alright, yeah. Which poison are you applying? Or are you gonna apply the special 1d4?
This one. And try to hit the guy above me.
Alright, go and roll the attack.
Sorry.
So 1 action. You still have another hero point.
Again.
Oh, that's not a crit. That's very close.
And then... to add salt in the rune.
Wait, I have to first see if he gets the poisoned. He does not get poisoned.
Ow. Greatly saddened. I'll stab him again.
Yeah, so you poison, stab. Roll me the damage for the first one. And the second
wait a
one.
minute. Oh, I'm dumb.
Holy shit. Wait,
Hey,
you're not applying sneak attack.
You forgot to check the box that says apply abilities that apply to flat-footed targets.
Which is 2d6.
I think it goes up at level 5.
Yeah, so roll me an extra 2d6 total. You have a chance.
Not seeing where it's saying that this guy's flat-footed.
It should say it on the attack. It'll imply that. Yep, yeah, you fucking kill him. Well, you non-lethally kill him.
No, he wait, that's when you applied the non-lethal rune to?
Yeah, I assume he applies the non-lethal to the rapier, correct?
It doesn't say it.
Well, it doesn't say it because I can't add it to the system.
You can give it the non-lethal trait.
Oh. I assume he just forgot. Would it have the non-lethal rune on it?
We're gonna go with sure.
Alright, so he is just downed. I'll just go ahead and apply it to your weapon now. That is all your actions. Oh, it's someone I have to control. Who hate it?
Well, if I'm getting this correct, I'm non-lethally knocking this guy out, but 2 people are about to fall off the edge, correct?
Yes. This guy's gonna go ahead and make a athletics to try and climb the fuck back up. He doesn't have that, so it's just straight. Oh no, he has a fucking okay. With a plus 10 to that. Alright, DC 20. Yeah, he climbs back up 1 action. Oh, that's because I'm looking at the wrong guy. That's why he has a plus. What is it? I don't think that actually would have been enough. No, it wasn't enough. That would have been a 14, so he has to try it again. Not enough. Try again. I believe in the 2%. Alright. Oh no, he critical fails. He falls. Bye. Yeah, he's just dead. Alright. Defender.
That was a trip, dude.
What just happened?
I don't know. All I know is he made it up and then he fell off.
No, because
He slipped on the banana peel I left up there.
I rolled the wrong guy's save. He had the plus 2, not a plus 10.
Oh.
Then he failed again, and then he critically failed. So he thought he could,
Oh.
but he couldn't.
What was the DC?
20.
Oh, okay.
Alright, this guy... Sorry, Emmerich. He'll take a step and then try to push Emmerich off. No! Fuck! He rolled an 11. He rolled a fucking 11.
DM when he actually can't kill his PCs.
I tried. He's gonna fucking attempt it again. Get fucked. Why not?
Can I intend yet?
Hey, critical failure, loses balance, falls, and lands prone.
Oh yeah, he does land prone. All right, thank you. So I'll use his last action to stand up. Oh wait, no, hold up. I think it's something even worse. No, you lose balance just to land prone. All right, yeah, though he just stands up. Rhaegar.
Throw yourself off there, pal.
Thank God they sent the A team here. Holy shit.
I haven't rolled good, all right.
It's all good. It just.
Here I thought this combat would be kind of hard, a bunch of spellcasters.
Yeah,
No.
well, I figured
Realms
out.
of Adaria, I'm fine with it.
I mean, I kind of figured out the latchkey solution to your spellcasters, so.
Saying Realms of Adaria was a bit brutal.
It's not that it was brutal, we all survived, but you rolled like 5 nat 20s in a row. What was that?
Also, fuck off. No one can complain about last night's Realm of Adaria except me. I got down 3 times. 3.
Anyway, what do you do, Rhaegar? There's 2 spellcasters in front of you.
Use the rest of my pent-up rage. Do either of them look weaker than the other, or about the same?
This one at least bloodied. I can tell you that much.
Okay. Is it? Can I move slowly through that, or is it just a check every time I want to move? Through
You can take a step.
Okay, cool.
But luckily, it's not difficult terrain.
Poggers. So I'm going to step and hit this man with the Might of Zeus, spell striking, using. Fuck it. I'll use Shocking Grasp with this one.
All right. So 2 action strike cast. All right, that works. I should just have the Benny Hill theme at this point. Yep, that is.
Alright.
Roll me the damage. You're gonna gank this guy. I will say the spell, it cannot be non-lethal. You get him before the spell even goes off.
Very well.
Oh, wait, he's not dead.
I mean, okay, so technically rules as written, the spell goes off as soon as I claim I'm spell striking. The spell just fills the entire weapon per the rules.
All right,
so
we'll go
as
with
soon
rules.
as I call it out, he dies. He would. I would deal extra damage to him.
Actually, yeah, I can make a reflex if he's down. Yep, that's just kills.
Could have him make a death save.
Also, I'm casting that just so I remember I use this slot.
No, I'm just gonna let it die. Yeah, no.
Doug's dead.
All right, Merrick.
All right. Screw this. So the defender in front of me is dead, right? Down.
He's
dead.
down. This one's alive. This one's alive. I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up this battlefield a little bit. That way I can see what the fuck's going on.
But our Mr. Man is alive still, right?
Correct.
All right. Well, on one hand, yeah, that guy's trying to push Emmerich off the ledge, so screw him in particular. Sudden bolt.
Okay. I gotta make the reflex. You're the +6. He rolled a 21 anyway. Get
He
fucked.
just passes. He still
Is
takes
it-
half damage.
Yeah.
Also, isn't he prone?
No,
Or did he stand up?
He stood
No.
up.
Okay.
Half was enough. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. He's barely up.
What the hell is this?
Lightning strikes. He's just still standing. Electric arcs just go all throughout his armor and body, but he's still living. You have, I think, one more action.
Yeah. Well, Valimar will move up since that was a 2-action cast. He can use the act together to move up 1, and then he will attack.
DM, is he out of my aura?
Him. Technically, yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Since that doesn't have the attack trait, this is made with no penalties.
Yep. I don't think y'all share multi-attack penalties anyway, but I could be wrong.
We
They
do.
do.
Ah, that sucks. That hit. Wait, what? Which one are you targeting?
Oh, I was targeting the wrong one. I meant to target this dude, but I was targeting the other maid.
Luckily, his shield is still up because his turn hasn't came around yet, so that misses.
Rip. Well, that's the end of my turn.
The Lista.
Okay, I hide,
Alright.
and then I'm going to risky reload to shoot the guy menacing Emmerich.
Alright. He is not flat-footed.
He's not flat-footed?
Nope, because his, Oh, wait. It's meter beat, right? Yeah. So, yeah. No, he is flat-footed.
Okay.
You rolled a 20, and his DC was 20. Yeah, that fucking...
Holy shit.
Crit him non-lethally.
Monster kill.
Beanbags for the win.
Okay. And I'm going to do my covered reload to hide again.
Alright, so you're hiding. Gotcha. So roll me that stealth as we move on to this motherfucker. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna reveal this because it won't matter. Okay. What will he doesn't have much. Due to certain circumstances,
What are you gonna do?
Due to certain
What are you gonna do?
circumstances,
Very limited options.
there's not a whole lot you can do.
Force blast everyone off the boat.
Fireballs through the bolt.
Alright, I need to roll something.
Oh no.
He's about to jump off.
So just
Take
not
my
decide to
chances with the
take us all with him.
surface.
He jumped off.
Oh, that got dark.
I hope.
As he jumped off, he says, "I'm not getting captured." As he just jumped off into the void.
I'll take my chances on the surface.
How many boats are still on the body then? Bodies are still in the boat.
Okay. One of these. No, these both fell. This one's still on the thing.
Torvald's about to have to do a whole ass excavation operation to get to the bodies.
Alright. This is the end of combat. Zalista, you do hear some footsteps very far away, so...
Quick, let's take the boat.
Yep.
You know,
Actually-
Everybody on.
Are we making a habit of this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, grab the
Yeah,
guy,
grab
grab
the
the
guy.
soldier guy.
I grabbed the guy.
Off the cliff. We don't need
No
him.
witnesses. No witnesses.
But I thought we agreed. we're
Yeah,
not
I'll make
doing
sure I
that.
grab the guy with me.
Alright.
No witnesses.
If I know,
No evidence.
I was about to say, if the party's still doing no witnesses, I'm leaving that guy there.
Alright, what are we doing with this body? Are we taking him or are we throwing him?
I'm taking him.
Alright.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, if we're not taking him, Zalista should shoot him right now.
Or kick him off. He'll die in 5 to 10 business days.
Probably.
Torvald thinks
y'all are
throwing off an on.
Y'all
Torvald
are
thinks an,
fucked in the head.
yeah, Torvald would say, unhonorable to kill down opponent.
Alright. So while all this is happening, it will take a bit to cut off the rope and all that, so I need attack rolls from people that are trying to cut off the rope, and I need a piloting check from Merrick to get this going. That is a hit, Torvald. Roll me damage. That is a hit, Valimar.
Can I set the rope as my my hunted prey?
No. That's be a creature. Alright, that's enough. Y'all cut it off. Y'all cut it off. Stop!
Even more.
Is the rope flat-footed against me?
Cut the fabric of space and time.
Alright, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'll get sea shanty. Alright, so y'all cut off the rope. Where's that piloting check?
I was going. Yeah, hold on.
But
Oh
with that
gosh, what
piloting
is my
check
computer doing?
to get this all started, as y'all look in the back, y'all see the engine is a magical engine. Holy shit! Just give me a second, alright?
About face. Everybody move on.
Okay. Merrick, you command the others to get everything ready. You're able to get out in record time. This is the fastest you ever gotten out. approximately 5 rounds to get everything ready and gone. As y'all start to just turn the ship around and start just leaving the dock,
Not even any evidence on Doc other than maybe a minor blood splatter.
as y'all get about, I wouldn't say too far, y'all see, a bunch of these motherfuckers. Yeah, sure, fuck it, we'll reveal it. Y'all see a bunch of guards just exit from the alleyways trying to see what the fuck happened. But y'all are long gone in the dark.
Yep. I have dark vision.
You see
While
them.
we're doing,
Oh, go ahead.
while we're doing nothing, I'm gonna go over to the dead corpse and throw it off.
Do y'all want to throw off the dead corpse?
I would advise that we wait until out of waiting a little bit until we're away from the island.
Wait to dump the unnecessary cargo until we're out of range.
Guys, we probably should not dump bodies in sight.
Y'all are out of sight. Actually, they can't see you. Y'all about 90 feet into the darkness. There's no light on the ship. Y'all aren't emitting any light, are y'all?
I have
No.
dark vision.
I have dark
We all
vision.
have dark vision.
I have dark vision, yeah, so no.
Well,
I
guess
have
what?
dark vision.
No one's emitting light. They can't see shit.
Okay, yeah, go nuts, I guess.
Okay. Now that circus is over, Rue, do you need medical attention?
Wait, what?
Was it Rue
It was
or Merrick who needed? Okay.
Oh, I didn't get hit
Please.
once.
Wait, wait, no, I can't do that. I did gravity weapon instead. Never mind.
Okay, I'll treat your wounds, Merrick.
Thank you.
As soon as I figure out where the
Valimar.
fuck it went.
Valimar will speak up on the topic of throwing the dead crew overboard, and he'll say,
If he has to eat it, I'm gonna be.
give
I'm gonna be.
him a burial.
It's traditional in some cultures just to throw it over the edge. In some, not a lot.
Well, we figured out that other religious members do indeed jump off the edge, so it's not like we don't have some information.
So what you're saying to me is that we should spend the time to dig holes to put bodies in, correct?
Out of respect, yes.
How do I flip a coin?
Okay, so Merrick, you take 2 damage, but then heal 28.
/R1d2. Rigaron, as you start to calm down, you actually get a decent look at your sword. The jagged edge of the sword is very reminiscent of a heritage weapon of your family. It looks almost the exact same as weapons given to your family once they are deemed worthy.
We're going to look down. Is he exactly sure how he got a hold of this?
You know that you touched the relic seed and you haven't really done much to imbue it with a weapon. It just seemed to have happened.
Alright. We're going to look down and kind of eye it over and...
Hold up, let me actually play some decent music.
But we're on a boat. That was sea shanty too.
Alright, go ahead, continue.
We're going to look over that. And as I assume we... As we're floating away, begin to tie up all the members and such we have captive. He will go over to the defender, of which he thought the rank was similar to his before he left, and draw his sword out of his scabbard to see if they are similar in any way.
You look at his sword. It is ornate. It is a temple sword, if you want to know. Looking at it, doesn't match. You have a feeling this jagged sword's edge and just how it looks and all that, you assume this is probably Valro's family only.
Very well. We're gonna take the sword out completely, throw it into what he will begin as a pile of weapons.
Alright, I'll go and make all these mofos lootable.
Are we going back?
We're going back, but not to the same docks.
Oh,
My
thank God.
ship is on that dock, so yes, we're going back.
No, we're not going to the docks we just fled from.
No, of course not. Of course not. I just wanted to make sure because I'm like, I just hired someone.
Yeah.
Or we can float it up. We can float it up next to one of the unoccupied edges of dock and just disembark there. Sorry, one of the unoccupied parts of the island and disembark at the shoreline.
The question is, do we just
The
send
prisoners.
send it off, go blow up somewhere, or?
Can you rig this thing to descend, Merrick?
I have some fire.
Merrick, you know that is easily done.
How valuable is the magical engine in comparison to the one our ship currently has?
Give me a second to double check.
Ship it for parts.
Yeah, I mean, y'all can. Propulsion type, it is a magic engine. It's at least 150 gold. You're not exactly like super sure about like engine, but you know a normal tier 1 would go for 150.
Alternatively, we give it to our goblin crew members and give them the best of luck.
I like our goblin crew members. Can I make it as an outboard? Can we have like an outboard on this thing just in case the
I
penguin can
support
fit?
that idea entirely.
Yeah. Get a dinghy. We can carry it along, tie a rope to it.
You
A
I
dingus.
don't know what an outboard is, but I mean, yeah, that also works.
What is outboard? I would like to know before.
It's a motor that's on the outside of your.
We're making a boat train.
It would weigh the sylph hull down considerably.
We're propelling both of them.
If you're propelling both of them, it will go slower than if it was just the sylph. Just because the sparrow is bigger, it has more
Yeah.
drag.
That's still not what he was asking.
What were we asking?
What are we asking then?
So an outboard is a secondary motor that you can put over the back of it. So ideally, if our first one ever fails, we can use the second one as a backup.
Yeah.
I heard something else, but yeah, you can install multiple engine on the same ship and use either or. So yeah,
Yeah.
you
Well,
can
he
do
said
that.
he asked about it being an outboard, and then everybody else was like, "Yeah, no, we'll just have it as a second ship." And it's like that's not what an outboard is.
Does the ship have any cannons or defenses like that?
No. All I had is the magical engine. Are y'all like basically checking everything, getting everything they can find?
Yes, we'd search the ship before bringing it back, or at least Merrick would ask them to.
There you go. There is the ship loot right there. Are y'all also looting all the bodies?
Yes, and I can't access the chest.
I click on it, but it doesn't do anything.
What? You bitch. Give me a second.
Sorry.
Here you go. Y'all all be fucking owners. There you go. Should be able to see the ship loot.
Nice. Unusual liquid.
Unusual and okay.
I think I have to make these dead for y'all to loot the actual people, right?
I have no idea. No, we can access it. Oh no, you made it dead. That's why.
Yeah, that one's dead. Okay, I'm just gonna make these dead. These are not dead. Only one dead is this one. Oh, I also need to do this one.
Wait, he's not on the boat though.
I think y'all decided not to throw him off.
He jumped off.
No, there's another one that didn't jump off.
What?
One jumped off, one stayed to fight. The one that stayed to fight died by Valimar.
Okay. I thought that was one of those on pier. Oh, that's right. We pulled the defender from. Never mind.
Yeah.
DM, as I pull the coded letter off one of the bodies, can I make heads or tails of it?
This is a very, very hard society check, but you can try and see if you can decipher it from just looking at it.
Do I get any advantages being of this order in the previous life, or?
Excuse me while I actually crack this.
Just roll it. I'll adjust the DC if necessary.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Minecraft enchanting.
No,
symbols
it's
to me.
It's a pagan cipher.
yeah. I was gonna say it's a yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't. You have never seen this cipher at all. The
Is it a common military cipher?
looking at it, no. This is probably specific to Sojourners.
Damn.
Rigaron, as you look at it, you were never taught any you were not taught any cipher like this. You were taught a few, But this is not any you know, or ever was taught.
Okay. Argon will look it over and he'll pocket it for the time being.
But yeah, I mean, y'all have arcane skills and other stuff to identify all this, so I'm just gonna reveal it as y'all basically get back to y'all basically landing onto like the side of the island just to get everything and get the fuck out, correct? Or you're gonna do something else.
Does DeWright's shipwright have an extra dock we could use?
Yeah, it would probably be big enough to have that.
Or letter, we don't find any plain text intel, right?
Nope. It's pretty actually, like, now that you kind of look at it and think about it, it is very light on what a ship would have. You assume it's meant to just get that and get the fuck out.
Okay. So we're gonna. The smart people are going to have to crack the letter, and we're going to have to talk to the captains.
But yeah, are you gonna just stop by Dwight's shop? Alright, it will take a while because this was last night. So, Rigaron? Not Rigaron. Never mind. Merrick. Roll me a piloting, see if you can get there a bit sooner than early in the morning. See if you can get there before. That way no one really sees you.
Want to hero point that?
Alright. Alright, yeah, you're able to get there right at the crack of dawn. They're able to get there, get inside, and as you do that, you see DeWright like get up, like look inside the shop to you. The fuck basically just brought their ship in, and will start yelling, "Who the hell are you?"
It's me. Don't worry.
Where the fuck did you get another ship?
You don't want to know.
Wait, what happened to the
Don't
letter?
wanna know.
The letter?
I snatched it.
Oh, okay. I was looking at it.
Oh shit! I can put it back if you're here, or I can send you a screenshot of it if you just.
That'll work
prefer to do
too.
Alright, let's go ahead and play we'll play this. Alright. So yeah, DeWright's like, well, that's a rude awakening. Are you trying to hide the ship? What are you trying to do with this?
Strip it for parts and let our the person we took the job from know the work is done, I guess.
Alright. I assume you want all the useful parts from it?
Yeah, I'd like to potentially take the engine it has and install it as a backup into the Sparrow. Or sorry, our ship, the Leviathan.
Alright, yeah, I can take everything out of it. Let me take a look and see what it has, and I'll tell you, it'll probably take me a little bit to get everything. It'll cost you a little bit. I have to see what it is before I can give you a price, though.
Hey, Kiza, out of curiosity, do you want me to not break the cipher?
I mean, it'll take a little bit, but just don't. Not yet.
Okay.
We also have this.
That
Because I've already solved the cipher, so I haven't actually decoded it, but I know what the cipher is.
rude ass.
I mean, ciphers are one of my favorite things.
Anyways, yeah, I saw that, but it specifically says it will
yeah,
not
right, I
allow
didn't
me
see
to
that.
understand extremely esoteric passages.
Yeah, that it would not work. I'll give you that.
Although I was going to ask if I could take that, being I think one of the. Am I one of the more intelligent members? Guessing. I have a 14. Does anyone else want it, or can I snatch you?
I can make an attempt, but you're better at society.
Alright, if no one disagrees, I'm snagging that then.
Alright.
Oh, actually, there would be a reason to give it to me. I have this feat.
Alright, there you go. Actually, wait, there's 2 of them. 1 each?
Unless anybody has a problem.
Sharing
What's
is caring.
It's a potion?
Yeah, comprehend language.
Nah.
Okay, I took 1, you take the other.
Yeah, Kizo, I'm gonna show you a screenshot of how far I got before I was like, oh, hold on, let me actually make sure the DM doesn't want me to break this.
You know, you can go ahead and break it as long as you don't say it. Actually,
Okay.
I want to see your progress. I want to see if you actually got the right cipher. I know there's like 6 ciphers. There's an easy word in there, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, that was the immediate tell.
But yeah, so you know, basically get everything. Dwight will give you a estimate on how much, what y'all do with the bodies. It is getting early and y'all are on the northern dock, so it will be a bit difficult unless you can find some way to bring the bodies elsewhere.
We have a brig in the ship, don't we? Our ship.
Yeah, this is a job for the Banrer, so I'm thinking they either figure out how to deal with it themselves, or something.
We can summon them to transport them after the fact, but transporting them in broad daylight is going to be difficult unless you have a wagon.
Y'all actually do not have a brig.
What? I thought you said... okay.
I think we had like a makeshift brig, but nothing.
Yeah. It was basically tying up people. There's no proper brig with a lock and all the fancy stuff. Y'all can buy one. Y'all have enough oxalots. But of course, I think for the arcane engine, it will take the last little bit.
Right. Beginning to wonder if a brig's a little bit more valuable, but for now, I guess we can tie them up and throw them under the ship.
Merrick will quickly turn to Dwight. If I hand you 3 platinum and an apology, would you be willing to let us go? See what the Banrer are gonna be willing to do for us?
You never told him about the banner, right?
Not particularly, but Merrick does trust him greatly.
What are you doing with the ban? Should this be something I don't ask?
Really want to know. We can have lunch or something.
You know, I think it's better if I just don't worry about it. What, you want me just to hold the bodies? You said bodies? Did you say bodies? I actually don't remember.
Yeah, he'll say, but he would have just said the ship, hold
Okay.
the ship and its contents.
The contents. Alright, yeah, I mean, 3 platinum sounds like a lot, but sure.
Do you know end of trouble? This isn't really how I want things to go, but I get your help.
Yeah. You'll see, he starts waking up some of the goblins and they start closing the docks. That way, any peering eyes won't be able to see in. Yeah, we can keep it and its contents aside. I'm gonna go ahead and look in and see how much it will cost to strip the ship and all that.
Thank you.
While we're at it, Merrick, there's still a few items in the board around the ship. Seems like the sort of thing you could sell off for a reasonable price.
Does anyone have a problem with me taking the gemstones?
Torvald, don't mind.
Yeah, Dax, you got the cipher.
Hmm?
You got the correct cipher.
Thank you.
You can keep correcting it, but it's gonna be revealed shortly unless y'all don't do what I think y'all would probably do.
Okay. I mean, if it's going to be revealed shortly, I'm just going to crack it myself because that's
Go
fun to me.
Go have fun. Alright, so Merrick took all the gems. He's gonna try and sell it, basically.
Yeah, he'll promise to get split the gold evenly once he gets the gold.
Okay, so yeah, you basically spend the day kind of going to various shops trying to make sure it does not get tracked back to you. What does the other party members do? I'll probably run this last day 6, as normal encounter, but the rest will be strictly downtime. I'm not even gonna run it. I'm literally gonna be, what do y'all want to do for 4 days?
By the way, I don't want to sell the gemstones right now. I would rather get. Merrick would suggest that everybody. All right, let's go to the Banner. Just get this sorted out so we can just get the ship repaired and have no more trouble.
What?
Beep beep bop boop beep.
Hello, testing.
Now
1, 2,
you're
3.
good.
Hey.
You got like 5 minutes.
Okay, have we tried talking to the captains yet?
They have not woken up.
I don't think they've woken up yet.
Okay.
Y'all tie them up, correct?
Yeah.
That was Regeron's first thing after he checked out his fancy new sword.
All right. Yep. Y'all
Yeah.
tie them all up as best as possible, and y'all just kind of keep them within just the ship. Yeah. Yeah. You should just type in the foundry. I hate to be that mean. So the entire party's heading up to the Banner cell to basically see what to do next. If I got that correct.
That Regeron will go as soon as the rest of the party does, but if the captain wakes up from his nap before it's time to leave, he will interrogate him a little bit.
He does not wake up. Zalista's gonna. Do you want to stay back and make sure they don't do shit? Alright. The Lista stays behind, basically keeps an eye on them. Anyone else staying behind with the Lista to keep an eye on the captives?
Yep. Torvald would like to as well.
Alright, the Lista, Torvald. So let me go ahead and bring out the bear herd, that way you can keep track.
Okay, I almost, before you reveal what the cipher says, am curious. I almost want to run this by Dax before you run the cipher. I'm curious how close I'm getting.
Sure, go ahead and reveal it. I assume are you gonna give it to the Banner?
Oh, I'm 100% gonna give it to the Banner. Also, I know nothing about cipher cracking. I'm just sitting here looking at it and logicking it out for myself.
I know a little bit. I just haven't bothered looking at that one to try to do it.
Alright. Alright, so let me get the tokens instead of making the new ones. Oh, nope, not like. Alright, so at least Merrick and Regeron go up to the Banner cell, basically deliver the letter. What do you tell them exactly?
Regeron will say we had a run-in with the Sojourners. Went sort of sideways right off the bat. After that, we knocked a few off into the Eternal Void. And we've captured, what was it, 4 members?
3. I think one of them was dead.
We captured 3 members. We found this letter.
He'll extend his hand out to look at it. I assume you hand it to him. He'll take a look.
Yeah.
He'll take a good look. This is not a cipher that I know of, at least. But if you give our team a little bit, they should be able to crack it within the day or 2. And this was on the ship proper with the people?
Indeed.
Anything else of note?
They were in search of 2 packages. One small and one larger, I believe.
We already knew what those packages were.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright.
What do you want us to do with the captives? The captain could be a useful interrogation.
Yes, he'll think for a second. I think we have a holding cell on the northern side, but talk with Kira and double check. Boken or her can lead you up there and y'all can put them in the cells. We can deal with that ourselves if you want.
If
Please
you
retrieve
would,
them.
yes, if you would please retrieve them from where they are. Although I would like to do the interrogation once they've been moved.
Yeah, we can do that. Where they at right now?
What is the name of the dock, Merrick?
The right ship, right?
That one.
All right, and since you said 4, we'll bring a wagon and do it probably during the night.
Probably for the best. I imagine one of us will be there to greet you.
All right, we'll go ahead and get that settled. Y'all look tired. I would assume y'all should get some sleep.
What was next on my to-do list?
One more thing for me, though. I believe somebody sent a message over to you, but just in person. Lambert's agreed to meet with the representative to see if you can work something out. So I do believe that there's payment in the works for both of these jobs.
Yes, we're gonna go ahead and send some representatives up to go ahead and do that in a few hours from now, actually. And let's crack this letter and see what all we can glean. And we can get you some payment for at least, getting us some Sojourners.
Thank you.
All right. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go get everything settled to pick up the captives. And you'll see he'll get up, kind of put his pen up to the side, and head off to go get everything situated.
Alright.
Alright, I assume y'all go and get some beauty rest.
Yeah, Rageron will use the quarters here for the night, or for the remainder of the night. Or the remainder, or probably until the afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, you just kind of rest as much as you can. I assume one of y'all will go back and tell the party what's up.
I will, sure.
Alright, yeah, you tell them what's up. Y'all three rest in the banner yourself for about 8 hours. Get y'all's rest that y'all need not to be fatigued. Alright, I think the watch order is Torvald first. The Lista takes catnap.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and my perception is good enough. I trust it even when I'm sleeping.
Alright, so yeah. Go ahead and both y'all roll me a perception as y'all keep an eye on the captives.
Question, how's my audio quality right now?
A lot better.
Good.
Okay, I'm currently holding a piece of wire in my antenna port, so it's doing better than the actual antenna.
That's
I'm
amazing.
sorry, don't
Okay.
worry about joining back. You can't.
So blind or regular?
This will be blind.
This will be what?
Blind.
Okay, I heard this will be luck, and I was like, yes, that's the nature of dice rolls.
Okay. Keep an eye out. Zalista take catnap. So the -2 to auditory. Alright. Y'all just keep an eye out. You don't see any of the people moving. Just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out.
How's this?
Better. Still good. I heard a little bit of snap crackling pop, but not a terrible amount.
Currently no antenna.
You're understandable currently, so.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, alright. Let me check something. Alright. So yeah, a few hours go by. I'll just keep an eye out. Nothing seems to have happened. After about... How long will it take a catnap, Zalista?
Full watch, I guess?
Full watch, so like 8-ish hours, that way 12-volt can get the nap.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, after 4 hours, you're a little groggy, but not enough to be fatigued. You kind of switch over with 12-volt, unless 12-volt wants to just keep vigilant.
No.
12-volt needs to take a nap. Alright, 12-volt, you take your little beauty sleep nap. The list, as you keep an eye out, you'll see, first to wake up is the mastermind about 2 hours from when 12-volt goes to bed. You see he wakes up, kind of looks, sees the situation. Do you do anything? You do see him wake up, but the others have not.
Still screwing with antenna. Is this okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'll talk to him. Face is still going to be covered. Morning.
He does not say anything.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to watch you until Bad Cop wakes up. Is that all right with you?
Does not say anything.
Really? You're alive? You're alive because I talked them into not killing you, and you're not even gonna say hello?
Does not say anything.
Okay, fine. Sorry about the head wound.
Doesn't say anything in response. I'll need a round of perception from you. Torvald, you can make a auditory perception as you nap at -4. Both secret.
-4. Okay.
Yeah, because you can still hear stuff while you're sleeping. You just couldn't see anything.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I need to. So how do I add?
It should have just the. All right.
Type is required. Okay. Let's add sleeping as the type.
The sleeping type. All right, Zalista.
I added it. What the? Oh, I see what it's saying. I'll have it be a status.
You keep an eye on the mastermind. The others don't seem to wake up within the next 2 hours for Torvald to at least get a nap. But you notice the leader is shifting his hand a little bit.
Okay, well I'm gonna put a stop to that. Do I know enough to know that somatic components are a thing?
Yeah, you would know that.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a stop to that because I know he can cast magic.
All right. As you go and like stop him, you see he was able to actually get a dagger into his hand and was trying to. You rolled a 30. You can tell
Okay.
he wasn't trying to cut the rope. He was trying to do something else.
Yeah, probably off himself. Okay, well I'm taking that away. I'm surprised we didn't. Well, you kept that well hidden. Okay, well, just you're not going to be talking, so I won't bother. I'll just take this away from you.
You take you can see the dagger was well hidden within his glove. It's not like an actual dagger per se, but more like just like a little needle point.
Okay, well that's probably poison, so I'm going to be careful not to touch the end of that. Oh, also, did my gun make a perception roll?
They should make a perception roll.
It has my perception of +10.
Wait, does it share your perception roll? I thought it just...
Yeah, it has my perception modifier.
Oh shit, that's actually really good. All right, yeah, I'll whenever you roll a perception, just roll twice.
Okay.
I will forget.
Okay. Or call the fortune effect or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay, well, you still don't want to talk?
he will not respond. You know he's alive at least.
Yeah, well. I hate dealing with fanatics.
I will reveal it. You got a crit.
Yeah.
He had a very high stealth, so all worked out.
Can I use my thievery to improve the rope tie down?
Sure, go ahead. You go ahead and seeing that they have probably something to off themselves. You go ahead and make sure to tie and make sure to stop that.
Okay.
Alright. Y'all's nap go by. Y'all keep watch. You're able to get y'all's 4 nights of rest. It's about noon now. So everyone got their rest. Everyone is now good, not fatigued.
Okay. Well, I never took it, and I never took damage. Okay. I'm surprised they set their diehards on a collection run.
Maybe all of them like that.
No, we ran into some jobbers earlier.
Maybe it was an important job.
Maybe, but some of the people. Anyway, I think it's more likely they're desperate and don't have anyone else to send.
Torvald will just shrug. Maybe we find out.
Yeah, well, they don't want to talk. They don't want to talk to me.
Torvald will use his ring to call in. Having learned that he does not have to scream, he'll call in and say, "We have say that the at ship bad guys here." Would Zalista have told them about what happened last night?
I would have told him what happened. I also would have told him that. You'd also know that the party had already gone off to tell the Banbury personally.
I'm sorry. Would you repeat that?
Sorry, did my mic die or was I just muttering?
No, I just ADHD'd out for a second.
We know the rest of the party had gone off to the cell commander to tell them in person what happened.
Yeah, but I'm saying, would you have told Torvald, or would you have told Torvald about them trying to kill themselves?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he was just going to update them on that.
Okay.
And say he'll say at boat, have bad guys, try poisoning self, or try killing self.
Okay. Hearing that, Lager will respond, all right, we'll send them now. Get them ready.
All right.
Yeah, Torvald will relay the message. On their way. Just get them ready.
All right. Well, they're already all packaged up and ready to go.
All right.
I mean, I could try finding a sack or something. Do I find a sack?
You can find a sack.
Is it a hacky sack?
I assume you want a proper like potato sack kind of sack, right?
A big bushel sack we can put them in. Each one for each or something like that.
Sure.
And between the two of us, who I assume both have 18 strength, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, you're good. You gotta put them in bags. After a few hours, a wagon stops by to right and tells them they're here to pick up a package.
Oh yeah, I got some potatoes here for you.
Yeah. They'll help you put everyone up.
Yep.
All right, we'll be off. Thank you.
Well, I hope you treat them humanely.
The potatoes? I mean, the potatoes.
Oh yeah, of course.
We'll be off, and they go ahead and.
Well, Torvald will just walk up and say, "Don't mash potatoes," and walk off.
Yeah.
Okay, you're kicked out of the South, Dex. It's over.
That's Torvald, not me. Get out of here.
So yeah, they'll nod and start the wagon, and they head off down south. You assume probably to the holding cell up north.
So they headed south to take him to the holding cell up north.
Well, you're at the northern docks.
Okay. Well, we don't have an island map, do we? We just have a city map.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna make a bunch of docks. So yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, they take him off to some holding cell. You'll have about half a day, but I think at this point we're just gonna run through downtime. Actually.
Okay.
So, for the 4 days, what do y'all want to do real fast?
Try to convince somebody the gems are more valuable than they are. And
I forgot to
get
add
my money from the banner.
We added, how much gold did we get? 45, I think.
Between all of us.
Between all of us?
7.5 per person.
Okay. So 7 golds, 5 silver.
Correct. I'll go and add Ruse. Yeah, everyone else is here. Alright. So yeah, you go around, you're able to sell everything for the standard price. Unless you want to try and push your luck.
Merrick would try to push his luck.
Roll me a diplomacy. It is kind of hard because gems are kind of pretty stayed in the price.
have Ordine with him to help make an impression. So Ordine will try to aid.
All right.
I rolled diplomacy with Ordine to figure out whether he can aid me, right?
I think Ordine always gets a +1 if I recall correctly from the little ability. I'm double check though.
Okay. Let me throw it in chat real quick.
Ambassador. It automatically succeeds the check, so it's always a +1.
Okay, cool.
So it's a +1 circumstance. Oh! Do you have a hero point left? I don't think you do.
Yeah, I do. I have one more I started with too, so.
Lucky.
Uh,
That is much better. You're not able to get much more gold. Probably an extra, we'll say an extra 6 gold in total.
okay, cool.
You're able to like skim off a few silver on each piece. So, y'all have the ship loot in the thing, but I'll pull it out here if y'all kept it in there. Oh no, y'all actually
I
did.
didn't. It's 21 gold, so I'll sell off and split 21 gold amongst all.
There is 10 more. There was a tapestry that was not got.
Okay, so 31.
Wait, is that 31 each?
No, between us all.
So, so 5 gold, 2 silver. I'll just round up for y'all.
You said 5.2.
Yeah, just 5.2. Just keep it nice and even. That's for copper pieces, even though they're actually somewhat needed here.
Get paid in Electrum.
Fuck off. Alright. Yeah, after a few days, you're able to sell around. You get some side hustles done somewhere. And from dealing with the banner and the ship, you'll get a total of... I made the math initially very easy. Give me a second. But where's my notes? You bitch. I'm saying that to myself, by the way.
We know.
Alright.
Because it's true.
Hey, shut the fuck up, you
Rude.
asshole. Alright, cool. I did not put it in a nice, easy place. Alright, from the investment plus the whatchamacallit. Give me a second. Actually, I have the wrong one. You get a total of 510 gold pieces. So 85 each.
That's including the Lambert thing?
Yeah. You'll know that, well, let me actually read out. So, with the help of getting Lambert on their side, they will give you 450 gold pieces for that, and then an additional 60 for getting the Sojourner prisoners.
Okay, cool.
But there's 85 each. Just to keep the math nice and simple. What is everyone else doing during this downtime? Just that way I can get that done real fast.
Do we have access to any rune stores?
Yeah, there's a few magic stores in here. You can buy up to, I think, level probably like 7, 8-ish. Oh yeah, by the way, at the end of this session, everyone will level up.
Oh, sweet.
Poggers. Yeah, I think looking at the sword, it does seem that I can add runes to it, right?
Yeah, it works like a normal sword, except it also is a relic.
Wait. Okay, so that 85 was in addition to the
No,
gold we received.
that 85 is the it's from doing all the missions. I don't know if that answers your question, but I hope it does.
So does that include the gold we got from the ship?
No, that is given
Okay.
to the Banner from doing all the missions.
All right, that's 85 gold, or
Yeah, 85 gold.
okay.
Yeah. If you want, I can tell you what I'm doing for downtime sometime tomorrow,
That'll work.
unless I forget.
Please don't.
Oh, I still have to do stuff for Wallflower next week.
Yes, you should do.
Shadow needs to make a new character.
Oh yeah, you probably should ping him for that one.
Yeah, I'll remind him.
Draken, I assume you continue your individual research.
Yeah, I'd be continuing my individual research and kind of following suit of Torvald. Would be looking for
Shadow
plus
Man.
1 rune.
Oh, okay.
And Shadow. I'd be willing to do that research as well. So.
The Sword Edge is already a +1 striking weapon.
Oh, it already is? Okay.
It just doesn't show it because it has a custom name.
Okay, if that's the case, then I will follow suit. I will tell you what I do for downtime. I may do a whole lot of nothing. I may not.
I will volunteer with the local charity organization.
Okay. A lot of the charity it ran with the Sojourners. Luckily, your face is not well known.
Yeah, actually, here's exactly what I'll do. I will do research, and if I find a rune I want to go out and buy, I will ping you to see if I can find it for a reasonable price.
Okay.
Yeah, Torvald will just do the same thing. Essentially, he'll look for any sort of any more information he can find on Shadow Man.
Oh, I also want to commission the gunsmith about Big Bore mod.
Big Bore on the Arquebus. Yeah, he can do that. He would love to do that, actually.
Yep, it makes the strength requirement of the weapon 18, but gives me a +1 to damage.
Hearing the Big Bore, he's like, yeah. Which weapon?
Arquebus.
Oh.
The demon one. Devil one, sorry.
He'll look, and the devil will open his eyes. Mouse will still be on your side. He'll say, "It doesn't hurt, trust me." Yeah, I can do that. If it'll probably actually take me a bit longer.
Well, I'm going to be volunteering with some of the local hospitality, so it should be. I should be off for a few days.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I should definitely have it done by then.
Okay.
He'll extend his hand out, taking the devil rifle, and he'll
Yeah,
look at him and say, "How you doing?" Alright. And he'll just shove him under the desk. You'll hear the devil say, "Hey, you fucking asshole!" I'll get it settled. Appreciate it.
Play nice.
And it will cost you the normal standard price, whatever that may be.
I'll try and figure out what that is.
I think it's actually quite a bit, so
It was quite a bit.
I think like 150 if I recall correctly. It might not be that much. Actually, I have it up here because I actually loaded fast.
Large war modification 120.
Yeah, 120. Just normal price. Yeah, after accepting the payment, he'll get to work. And then you go do some charity, raise some goodwill. Torvald, you do some research. I'll have that posted. Merrick, what else did you want to do besides getting the gold y'all rightfully deserve?
I would have looked around for information on crafting staves.
Crafting staves. All right, I'll get back to you via the chat itself. Ruckus, are you here?
Yes.
What will you be doing for 4 days of downtime to just finish it off?
Yeah. I have no fucking clue. I have an action called Earn Income in my downtime actions, and I can use my legal skill, so I would like to practice as a lawyer.
Hi, I'm new in town. I'll only be here for 4 days. However, I am willing to represent you.
I
just got away with murder and highway robbery. I think I'm pretty good to defend you.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that. But first thing first, I kept on missing this event, and I will say it. You do know that during the southern docks, which is pretty hot right now, so you might not want to go down there. There was you were told about a whatchamacallit, Boveus ship captain trying to either sell or trade in a Sabota ship.
Oop, I pressed the wrong button to comment on that. Aha! Yeah, maybe I'll take a day or two to let things cool down a little bit. But I should probably look into that.
All right, we'll just run it real fast if you don't mind.
Sure.
All right. Of course, I closed my notes out because I'm very bad about that. Or very good.
You said what type of ship he was looking to sell?
As you go up to the giant ship, you'll see helming the ship is a thin and tall elfin woman. There it is. You'll see on the rusty Sabota is a sign saying for sale/trade. You kind of look, you'll see a elder female elf just kind of minding her business, just kind of doing some work on the ship. She'll kind of see you and kind of nod as she goes back to doing the thing, kind of assuming you're a regular ship dock worker.
I'll like try to wave her down and requesting permission to board.
That's kind of formal of you, but yeah. And she'll extend down a ladder for you to get up. The ship is huge.
It's been a while since I've been up on one of these.
As you get up on the ship, it clicks. This is a like big dick military ship. And as you look at her, you recognize her actually. She is a well-decorated retired general of Madame Lolas. Alright, sir, what can I help you with? I assume you're interested in the sign?
Well, that is what caught my attention initially, but you aren't you're a general. Well, a retired general, yes?
Oh, yes, are you from the Bavarius region?
I am. My father was what did I write his name as? I haven't had to look at this document in so long.
I don't think you gave him a name.
I'm pretty sure I did. I might not have. I could have been stupid.
Insert father name here.
Yeah, I'm this guy's son. Yeah.
If I recall correctly, your house is pretty old, right?
Yes. But Imric is maybe not in the best standing because he left. So,
go ahead.
yeah, we'll just say, did I really? Yeah, I gave him a last name. I didn't give him a first name. Okay. Yeah, I'm of House Ilsu.
Ilsu. Ah, yes. Well, it's fine to meet another nobleman. Though, I don't really stay there anymore, but it's a fine day to meet you, and I'm glad you recognize me. You think a bit. You studied about this general. Like, this is history book level shit.
Yeah, just a little bit, rattled. I think my biggest question, why are you selling your ship?
Oh, this? Yeah, the king gave it to me, but, it's kind of slow. I prefer a little, but oomph. Of course, if you just want to buy it straight out and just keep it for yourself without trading in, I don't mind doing that. It'll be enough to buy some property here.
Well, I don't have nearly enough on hand to be making promises one way or another, and the vessel that I currently reside on I don't actually own, and I think other people would be pretty unhappy if I went behind their backs to sell it, if you even took it. But I might run it by them, and I might be back with an offer.
Well, the price is simple. If you can trade me in for a sylph, tire saying 400.
Bet.
However, if you want to buy it straight out, I kind of want it gone. If you just want to buy it straight out, it'll be 1200.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you. If it's it's not too much trouble, could I have a once over of the ship?
Sure, yeah. And she'll guide you throughout the ship. You look through the ship. A lot of the like weapon platforms that would be here had been taken off. Obviously, since it's not for military need, it's been kind of stripped of everything combat related. You're able to look at it. It is a Sabota Tier 1. It has a Magical Engine Tier 3. She'll tell you that. And also looking at it, it has a large Kalis crystal keeping it afloat. Looking at it, its value price is more than she is selling it. It seems as though she just kind of wants it gone. You don't have a feel yet of why per se. Besides what you can kind of glean just thinking.
Yeah, is there some, So, just, like, as we're going through it, I want to, like, try to be not, like, needy and, like, or not, like, overly, scrutinous, but, like, just take note of, like, does it look damaged? Does it look like everything's in working order? You know, that kind of...
It is a bit dinged up, obviously. It was a military ship. But everything looks pretty good. You can tell it seems like it's just her maintaining it, so it's not in the, like you know, brand spanking new off the lot type of shit. But it looks good.
Oh, wait, it's just her on this big-ass boat, yeah?
Yeah, just her.
Oh, wow, okay. So, if I think I have a few more questions. What happened to the crew of this vessel? I mean, you know, normally these... When I was on board one of these, it was like a floating city. Like, what's going on? How are you just piloting this by yourself?
She'll be like, "Oh, it was a tragic." No, they just stayed at the. They just stayed within the castle. Yeah, I pilot this by myself. Not that hard if you have a lot of experience doing it.
Well, okay, fair enough.
But
And
yeah,
you just want it for... You don't want it anymore?
yeah, it has some bitter memories, and I would like just to relax at this point. As you look at her, she's in her like 80s, 70s. You can tell the military 80, 70, 80s for, you know, in normal human years, so she is old for an elf. You can tell that all the like military experience she has basically kept her on tip-top shape.
Well, if that is your decision, then I will. I'll consult my group, and we'll likely be back here. I can't say that. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, it's fine to meet another nobleman. If you just want to hang around and talk, I do not mind.
I mean, perhaps not in this general area. Yeah, I maybe don't want to be hanging around here too much.
She'll kind of eye you.
I'll just hold up a finger over and go, shh, no telling.
She'll eye you more now. Alright.
The most suspicious person at the docks.
I'll keep that in
Anyway.
mind. What was your first name? You only told me your last.
Imric.
Emmerich. You have not been a part of the family for a very long time, like maybe at best 20 years?
Probably would have only been like 6 or 7. Imric is not that old. Imric is pretty young.
Okay. Afraid I don't know that name, but then again, I haven't been back in Bavaria for about 100 or so years.
That would do it. I only just set out about 5 years ago, so.
Roll me a society as you kind of talk to her more.
Society.
Do we live in a society?
Timken theme?
Unfortunately, we do.
Every time I hear society, all I can think of is that scene in
Damn, I would
Billboard's.
like to hero point that.
Go ahead if you have one. It's not a very hard check because you are pretty well studied here.
Yeah, the Bill Wirtz thing of history of the world. Society is born.
Thank you for getting it. Yes.
At the very least, about 100, 120 years ago, the old king died. Or at least one of the old king dies. And that's when all shit hit the fan. You just kind of remember that as you said it.
Okay. What did she say beforehand?
She said... Shit, now you make me remember what the fuck I said. You bitch. She said, she sticked around like 120 years, so that's probably why she doesn't know you.
Okay. Yeah. Not surprising.
Anyway, unless you feel like accompanying an old woman for some tea, I believe you said you had to be off.
Well, I don't have to be anywhere in particular, but, yeah, I could go for some tea, I guess. I don't want to keep everyone here for, like, a long RP sequence,
Yeah,
though. I don't
at this
feel like...
at this point, it's just during downtime. You talk to her a bit. You kind of learn more about what stories are true and what stories are kind of inflated.
Okay.
Do I see him having a date at my coffee shop?
No.
Okay.
Can I go out of my way to find the coffee shop that Zalista is at?
It's all the way in the northern docks.
Damn.
The madame is not gonna. He's gonna stay within her ship or around the southern docks. Alright, and then Rue does something. So some stuff that happens. I'll finish this out before we leave. They were able to get the mural decoded, and they're also able to get the letter decoded. Which one do you want to hear first?
Can we hear the mural? Because I really want to try and see how far I can get decoding the cipher myself.
Alright, we'll do that one. They were able to decipher the mural within about the last few days before y'all head off. The librarian is telling probably Brigaron this, or probably someone else could Brigaron right now trying to decipher the code himself. The librarian will say, the mural speaks of what seems like an apocalypse within the past. Within one of the murals, we're able to tell it seems as though this apocalypse, they call it the Void. It's always been there and always hungry. Though it says the world was saved, weirdly enough, by a wizard named Madaeus, who was also gifted divine powers. As we looked into the namesake of the world, obviously Madaeus, it seems as though this name was kind of homogeneously just decided. So maybe it was named after this wizard. Either way, it spoke saying that though the world is now scattered, they must carry on. However, the last two murals paint not a picture of the past, but of what we assume is their present, at least back then. Still the past right now. It shows what seems like the last survivor of this civilization, if you could even really call it that. From what you described it as, it seems though wasn't a whole lot. Last mule, one of the mules seems as though it's been the last survivor. So without any text, we can't tell an exact meaning, especially with the paper. However, we kind of came to the conclusion that it seems as though to be a farewell to their friends and welcoming a new age. Kind of what we get off it, but again, with no text, we can only guess what it means.
Very well. Do you think going to the actual site of the murals would be helpful with the remainder of the research?
We're planning an expedition, but that's gonna take some time to actually get everything ready for that.
Of course. Well, after me and my companions head out, I will be searching out other Banrear outposts whenever I find the time. You think it'd be possible to send word if you to one if you find new news.
The librarian would kind of hold up a ring. I can always send it to the higher up, and they can definitely get a letter to you.
Perfect. I would appreciate that.
Though I will say, though it very seldomly, like probably maybe two other times, we have gotten something this revealing of the past. They do conflict each other. So it doesn't, well, they kind of match-ish, but in a very loose sense. So what we deciphered here probably, or maybe not, isn't exactly what happened. Especially if there's only one proof of evidence here, doesn't for sure say something.
I'll be on the lookout for more evidence to make, to draw the curtain back further then.
Yes, but, like I'm sure Logger told you, this is extremely valuable, and I thank you personally. Oh, I also got that letter deciphered, though it seems, a little ominous.
Indeed.
Here, and she'll go ahead and hand it to you. Let me go ahead and reveal the actual letter for you in your inventory.
Can I read the letter out before you reveal it?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, it says, bring the experiment and the artifacts to the new facility in Denot. You'll be further briefed at the facility.
No, I meant...
Heard the name did not before, right?
Yes, you're... Oh, no.
Yeah, we have. Ah, crap.
There you go. It's at the very bottom after the coded letter.
So what I'm hearing is Callista did not want to go there.
Yep.
The librarian will say... Oh, go ahead.
And when asked if I had a better name, I did not.
The librarian will say, things ominous. I don't know exactly what it means. We kind of had to just... None of the ciphers we know from the actual Sojourners, so we kind of had to just brute force it. However, we're pretty sure this is correct.
Understood. Well, yet another problem to deal with.
I'll give you this. You don't know what they exactly mean by experiment, but you know there was two things, and you can talk to one of them. That was supposed to be on that ship.
Rigoron will keep this information to himself for the time being.
Okay. So unless there's something very specific y'all want to do before I go and end it off here.
Am I able to buy a ring of discretion in town? All it does is concealed carry my weapons and armor.
Sure.
Okay.
AFT would like to know your location.
To answer you,
There's not any dogs here.
real fast, it is
ATF.
a Sylph, which is the same ship y'all have right now. She would either just want a faster ship or just money straight out.
Wait, what ship is the second Sil?
The second ship is a Sparrow, so slightly bigger, not as fast. If you want, you can maybe try and convince her. However, it's pretty evident this is a Sojourner ship, so you will have to get it changed up.
Oh, yeah. The country I come from, like Sojourners, by the way.
They do.
Throw him over cliff!
Well, I mean, you know, a while ago, they kind of helped establish order. I mean, that was like 100 years before I was even born, and I'm not particularly religious myself. But yeah, we should probably change that up if we want to try pawning it off to her.
And the ship had no weapons.
The Sparrow had no ship. Same with the Sabota.
Sparrow had no ship.
Sorry.
Kind of hard to be a ship and not have a ship.
It wasn't the ships we found, it was the ships that were inside of us all along.
Don't tell Torvald that, he'll try to pull the ship out of you.
The Sabota is very big.
Yeah, like massive.
That was the
Yeah,
ship.
here's my thing.
Big PP energy.
That was the ship y'all went to the Lone Island initially, which y'all outran by a shit ton.
Yeah, here's my thing. Without weapons, that is a complete sitting duck. Merrick is of the opinion we strip the Sylph, sell it spare parts for money, and then take the Sylph. Strip the Sparrow, keep the Sylph, and he will make it known that before we leave, DeWright should give him a pretty good heading on the ship he grew up on. And if he can get that back, it will be a completely outfitted ship.
That reminds me, he does have information about the other ship. Let me find that.
The Black Pearl, yay!
The Black Pearl. Yeah.
The Arendite, but
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
Yeah, so literally like the next day or the next 2 days, DeWright is able to get the information he needed. He was waiting for a few sailors to get back from their trip to get good information. He found out that the aeronaut was actually recently captured within the Ivory Isles by the Eastern Mirage Company.
That is not the same name you just said.
What? Arendite.
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 That's what I meant. It was captured by the Eastern Mirage Company. The crew members in the ship are within custody of the Zalfari Island Nation. The ship has a 1200 GP barrel if you can prove you have direct connection to the owner of the ship, Alistar.
Awesome. So Merrick will say, you may not be able to do that immediately, but trust me, the ship is well worth it. And if I'm being honest, I don't care what any of you think, that ship is my home.
Torvald will just speak up saying that, one step closer to Shadow Man then.
Indeed.
Is if better ship, we can find Shadow Man quicklier.
Quicklier indeed.
Well, here's to quicklier then.
Hey, I have a question. Would Torvald's homeland have a language other than common spoken?
Would it, Torvald?
Yes.
Okay, because I happen to have come into knowing another language, and I figured that'd be a good one to pick. I figured that would be an appropriate one to pick.
Probably like Jutan, Language of Giants. Does that sound fitting, Dax?
Sure. It'd be Jotun, but...
Jotun.
Jotunheim.
Yeah, and that I just assumed Jotun would be similar enough because it's based on Norse and Icelandic, and that's where I've based all of my my names and stuff off of is Norse and Icelandic.
Yeah, most definitely. Alright, I believe that's everything. Yep, y'all do some charity work, talk to some people. I do have one last question as we end off today's session. I was planning on having basically a campaign recap at the moment. Would y'all even care enough to have it?
I definitely want him because when I was just playing like Dax's campaign only in like his other server, I didn't need to take notes. My memory was perfect for it, pretty much. But now that I'm in all these campaigns, I would love to have recaps in them so I can properly take notes because I feel bad when I forget stuff.
Were you gonna say something, Red?
I have a general idea of what's going on, but the recent arc into conspiracies and secret societies left me kind of confused.
Alright, so I will include a campaign recap at the moment. And the last question. Would y'all want me to also include all the plot hooks I remembered that I gave out? Or do y'all want to just remember that?
You can give them out. Quest log would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
I wanted to ask about that, because originally I was going to do that, but then I was thinking, that kind of maybe seems a bit railroady? If I accidentally forgot something I mentioned?
I mean, the odds are is if you forgot, everybody forgot. So
Yeah. I remember damn near everything from Blades, but if I've forgotten it, then I doubt y'all will remember it. So.
or conversely, if you make a list, we can go, hey, what about?
All right, cool. I'll get that and I'll get it posted tomorrow. I just want to make sure that would have been wanted.
Okay. And you say we are leveling up to 5, correct?
Correct. I was literally waiting until after this ship event.
The ship show?
The ship show. I will also give a very gentle reminder. Around now, you should probably be getting armor potency room.
I don't wear armor.
You can, I think there's something for you.
Traveler's clothes. Traveler's
Traveler-
clothes do nothing but let you put runes on them as if it were armor.
Or
Oh.
there's also bracers of armor.
Well, I do have like my
I'll let you just spend the normal gold you would need for it, and I'll let it count.
Okay. I say because yeah, I have my my van braces that are precious to me.
Very, very precious.
Lost my thoughts.
Taser's precious.
Oh, someone who can actually rival me.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's session. It was all combat.